Mario, Mr. Video Game himself. Character with so many playable appearances ranging from his own platform series, to RPGs, to spin-offs like racing and sports. And in all of those appearances, Mario always means one thing. He's balanced, the jack of all trades, the ideal character for getting started and used to the game you're currently playing. And in many ways, Mario still represents that in our beloved platform fighter genre as well. Ever since his original appearance in Super Smash Bros. 64, Mario has been that same basic balanced character as well. He has a variety of fast and slow moves, a simple projectile, a straightforward recovery, only changing a tiny bit in each Smash game, like a new down special in Brawl, and some new references here and there. But a lot of people have wondered, what if? What if Mario could be more? What if Mario was a DLC character in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Or what if he could be fully reworked to be closer to his mainline games, like using Cappy and different power-ups and items? Well, here in Rivals Workshop, we have quite a few different takes on our favorite plumber, and today I would like to take a look at a couple of my favorites. To make this a bit more engaging, let's rank them all. My top 5 favorite Marios in all of Workshop. Well, without further ado, let's go! At number 5, we have one of the first custom-made Marios for Workshop, created by Workshop creator Rice. This Mario is quite close to his Smash incarnation, keeping most of the same moves with a few changes, like making his up strong an uppercut, which leaves him airborne for follow-ups. Something this Mario has, and almost every other Mario follows suit, is the classic dive, a fun movement option which allows Mario to quickly close the gap between himself and his opponents. This Mario has a new mechanic where he can charge his neutral special fireball to turn into a more powerful version of the attack, as well as changing some of his other moves a little bit. However, I'll be honest, I feel like the charge is way too slow and not super necessary, so it's something I don't use it as much. Still, this is a very fun and diverse take on Smash Mario with some fun references and attacks. Okay, so this one is cheating a little bit. This is Marvin from SML or something. This character was made by Mudkid, and yeah, pretty much Mario with some small Dr. Mario things thrown in the mix. Marvin has all of the classic normals and specials we've come to expect from Smash Mario, and all of them are super well animated and satisfying to land. His new forward special is a roll which bounces off enemies and walls, but honestly, I don't think it is as versatile as the dive from other Marios, for example. But this is still a super fun Smash style Mario. At number 3, we have Smash Mario, created by Kazu. This Mario actually has 2 unique versions, which can be picked on the character selection screen. First, we have the Smash version, which, as the name implies, is very close to Smash Mario, probably the purest version of Sid Mario in Workshop, having both the grab and the cape as his forward special, as well as all of the attacks from Smash, all with some stellar animations and satisfying effects. However, on top of this version, the non-Smash version has some super unique characteristics too, some of which I could see being a valid interpretation if Mario was fully reworked for Smash at some point. By using his up strong or up special, Mario hits a question block, which changes his neutral special to be a different power-up or item, instead of always being the Fire Flower. This includes Koopa Shells, Ball Blocks, Boomerangs, and my personal favorite, the Hammer, which can absolutely steal stocks when used off stage. My favorite thing about this mechanic is, since you get a new item when using up special, aka your recovery move, you are constantly having to adapt to newer special variations. Aside from this version keeps the grab as forward special, but also makes that the dive when used in the air. On top of that, this version also has a mechanic where, by dealing damage and getting KOs, Mario gets coins. Once he gets 100 coins though, he can unleash a super powerful combo. At number 2, we have the sole title 64 Mario by SB2749. This character is kinda bonkers, considering how perfectly he not only represents, but feels like Mario from Super Mario 64. Unlike all previous Marios, this one isn't bound by his original Smash incarnation, meaning almost all of his moves are completely unique, and again, all bring something fun from Mario 64. Mario has the triple jump by performing consecutive regular jumps. His up strong is the backflip, which goes higher the longer you charge. His forward special is both the dive while in the air or the long jump when grounded. And the long jump is simply majestic how closely it feels to the same maneuver from Mario 64. Again, this is bonkers. This Mario is a joy to play and control, with some fun attacks and unique properties. My favorite attack from his, by far, is his neutral air, which is the aerial kick from Mario 64, which is not only very powerful, but it also stalls your momentum in the air, a little bit, again, just like Mario 64. Okay, before we check out the number 1, let's see some honorable mentions. This mod brings the classic Jumpman Mario from the original Donkey Kong into Rivals, with a slew of fun references and attacks, including the ability to spawn ladders forever. Mario's head from Mario teaches typing, because this is a Rivals Workshop, baby! This Mario has various moves taken from actions from this educational game, including the actual voice lines. We actually got 2 Marios from the game Dong Dong Never Die, back to back. These versions are essentially Mario if he was a true Shoto, including attack cancels and even EX special moves. So MX from a creepypasta? I don't actually know, but people love MX and we have 2 of them right here. What if Mario was a huge monster with incredible power and size? Yeah, as you expect, both characters are extremely fun and satisfying to play as or against. Here's another reason why I love Rivals Workshop. Gangsta Mario uses firearms, bombs, and a blunt? Yeah, well, it can't get any worse than that, right? Why? In God's name, is this character extremely fun and well made? Well, let's not get this channel demonetized before it even gets monetized in the first place, right? Let's move on. And finally, the last honorable mention, this is one of the coolest workshop characters in my opinion. Qua Mario is extremely faithful recreation of 2D Mario in Rivals Workshop, including jumping on enemies to damage them, getting power-ups, and the classic Mario movement. You can even play as Luigi, the Toads, and Toadette. And finally, at number 1, we have Super Mario by Meat and Rayka. This is for me Mario at its purest form. He looks joyful, he feels extremely nimble and athletic, and he has some very fun movement and options. Almost like if the Smash team had completely reworked him. This Mario still brings some elements from his Smash incarnation, like his Fireball, the Super Jump Punch, and some of his normals and aerials, but most of them have something brand new too. As is tradition, he has not only the forward special dive and long jump, but also the up strong somersault, which leaves him airborne, a fun down air based on his spin jump, which even stalls his momentum a bit, and again, my favorite, the boot forward air. And finally, for his most unique mechanic, we have his down special, the handstand flip, which originates from Donkey Kong 94, so how can I not love it? Mario enters this handstand stance. When he jumps out of it and lands on an opponent, he'll go into this powerful triple jump. This move can be a bit hard to grasp at first, but it's so very satisfying to pull off. And I say that's all. I highly recommend every and all Mario showcased here today. They are all made with a lot of care and effort and passion, and are extremely fun to play as or against. But what is your favorite Mario in Workshop? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm trying to make this channel grow, so every little thing is appreciated. So please, if you like this video, please be sure to leave it a like, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and of course, what do you want to see more? Like, what types of videos would you like to see? Other showcases like this, top 5s, or maybe spotlights, stuff like that. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.